Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 9th episode of the podcast. This is J. Marie.
Alex.
You have to snack.
Oh, my fucking God. He got an intro to his motherfucking self. Oh, my fucking God. Trey.
I am the snack.
What is your name?
The snack, bitch.
Anyway, that is Trey, everybody. And welcome to the 9th episode of the Dive Deep podcast. All right, y'all. We do have a semi-special guest. It's my little sister, Precious.
Hey, y'all.
She doing her homework, so she going to be in and tuning in and out with us. But, welcome. How's everybody? How has your week been, even though we wasn't filming or recording last week? How was your week since then? Like, have you gotten into some trouble or something, sir? You been good?
Semi good.
That's good. What about you? How about... Hey! What about you, Precious? How you been?
I've been good. Don't ask me, bitch. We stay together.
We stay together. Okay. Pumpkin has been good, everybody. All right, y'all. Enough she-shaw. Let's get into the social spotlights. All right. I know this happened today, but I just need to acknowledge it. Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. She passed away at 96 today. Her manager just confirmed it on all social medias. All the bloggers and everything know. Rest in peace. We don't know exactly what happened yet, so just tune in.
She's old.
She's old. She died of natural causes. Okay, I'm so sorry. We don't know the actual cause. But still, they got people that live to 105.
Still, that's close.
I'm about to fucking stab you in your jaw.
That's not funny.
I'm about to fucking hit him in his
going to hell. You going to hell. That's not funny.
Rest in peace, Cicely Tyson. I'm about to slap you. On the other hand, congrats to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris for becoming president and vice president of the United States. Period, point blank. We got a black vice president, and you already know Biden is with the niggas. Okay, periodic time. I'm about to slap the shit out of you.
Now let me see you walk.
Hey,
walk.
Hey,
walk.
The
White House.
What?
In the White House.
Okay.
But let me see if you can walk.
In the White House.
In other news, High School Musical Monique Coleman, if y'all do not know who it is, it's the only black person. Oh, wait, no, except for, what's his name?
It was two black people.
Corbin Blue.
He had that tall, skinny dude. That like
Okay, well, we're not talking about the nigga. We're talking about the black girl.
Yeah,
so, y'all, I really found this funny. While she was doing High School Musical, the reason why she wore them headbands is because they didn't know how to do her hair.
They don't ever know how to do black people hair.
And I would be wondering when I was watching, like, why she wore headbands. Like, you could see her little crinkly hair underneath the wig and shit with the headband. So, yeah, they didn't know how to do it. So, she was just like, look, put me a headband on and we just going to call it a day. We're going to make it work.
Yeah.
So, that's what happened
It's
today.
trifling. Like, for real. That really is trifling.
In other news, K. Michelle just announced that she's going to have her own TV show on Lifetime. She haven't said a name or nothing yet, but y'all stay tuned because...
So?
Anyways, y'all stay tuned because my...
Why would we kill?
Because my bitch is going to be on
second
Lifetime.
damn show, damn bitch.
That is her second
Thank
show.
you, so bitch. That ain't nothing spectacular.
Oh, well, fuck it anyway.
I knew she had a show before that one.
Yeah.
What was it called?
She had My Life.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And it was always talking about her on the road and her with her son.
And her abusive.
Yeah, I love Kate Michelle, but bitch,
Oh, well,
she don't even get the theme song.
And she.
Anyways, Tommy
Where
Lee.
you get a lemon from?
A lemon, that is a pineapple.
Oh.
Anyways, Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop and Natalie Nunn from Bad Girls Club is about to box it the fuck out.
I feel like Tommy is going to win.
I feel like it, and Natalie cannot fight.
Wait, what?
Natalie Nunn.
No, what?
Natalie Nunn and Tommy are about to fight.
Be
like they about to go to the ring. Oh my fucking God.
Tommy not gonna win.
What?
What the fuck?
Let me tell you, fighting is different from boxing, period.
It is true, it is.
Natalie can box.
You think she can box?
She cannot
You think
box.
she can box?
Yes, have you seen her videos, dude?
No.
Yes, look at her videos.
Oh,
Natalie can box. She can. Yes, she can fucking box. Bro, Tommy can fight. She can fight, but Natalie can box. That's why Natalie was like, "Hey, we can box, bitch." Natalie take boxing lessons, like.
Oh, for real?
Like, yes, Tommy just started taking hers like 2 days ago.
Oh, bitch. Come on, Tommy.
Literally, I mean,
That's a good time I beat up for you.
if she a fast learner, hey, it might work.
I could do both.
Okay.
But fucking Natalie can box.
Really?
Yes,
But she cannot fucking fight.
From what I seen, the bitch can box, and the
She
bitch
can't
is
beat Flo.
big.
Flo beat her ass on. Oof.
Oh my God.
Or Nikki.
Nikki.
Flo.
Oh, Nikki. Or fucking, was it Camila? Camila got them hands, okay.
She should have boxed him.
I got a question.
She would have beat that ass if she
Anybody
boxed
know
him.
French?
What?
Girl. Anyway,
Anybody know French?
now on to the next. Danny. If y'all don't know who Danny is, she sing that song Easy with Chris Brown. She made a song about Yellow Bones. I don't know if y'all have heard it, but Yellow Bones, what he wants. Yellow Bones, what he needs.
She don't even need to be on there. But she don't need that clout. Because that song is horrible.
Allegedly, that song is for the baby's baby mama. The baby's baby mama is really pretty, though.
My bitch was just being funny. And these hoes out here taking it out of contest.
Oh, Trey.
You support that light-skinned bitch?
Yes, I love her. And I feel like if my bitch wanted to say it, she'd be like, "Hey, this is towards you, bitch."
The
And I made the
song
song
was
towards
The
you.
song sounded like bullshit.
Right, it did. But she could have been into y'all, okay, I'm making, make a little joke song.
That was no fucking joke song. She was
That
serious.
shit was horrible.
She was serious about that. Yellow
She
Bones.
just
Bitch,
went. The
bitch,
fact
can't put it out here.
she
It ain't an album,
mad.
it ain't a whole single. It's a snippet.
She mad.
She mad because the dark skin.
No.
They together, so why she mad?
No, they together, but he's still with his baby
still fucking
mama.
his
He
baby
always
mama.
gonna be, they always gonna be with, they always gonna be there.
Okay, so what the fuck is the point of him making
So
a
what she
fucking...
mad? That's what I'm saying. She
Why
didn't make the song
made
for
a
her.
song
She
for
didn't make the song
Bitch,
for
have you
her.
talked to her personally?
She made a song for her
She
because
made
she
a song
mad
for her.
because
I believe she
she
made a
mad
song for her, but
'cause-
she come out and say, yeah, it's for her.
it is for her.
Did she say
She
the
ain't
bitch
gonna
name?
she ain't gonna own
She
up
ain't
to
gonna
it
say
though.
Did she say the bitch name?
She not gonna say
Did she
it.
say anything
But
directly
she not
towards the
gonna say
baby
it.
mama?
Okay,
It's for
but
the
she
baby
not gonna
mama.
say it's for the baby
What made
mama.
y'all think it's for the baby mama?
Because they've been getting into it back and forth, and you've been really
Exactly.
following them.
Mhm.
They've been getting into it. Like when he be at his
Exactly.
baby mama house, she be posting pictures like, okay, well he know where home at. And when he with
Exactly.
Danny, the baby mama be doing the same
And 2
thing.
days later, this bitch make
Yes.
a fucking song talking about Yellow Bone, what
What
he
he
want? Like, girl, shut the fuck up, cause you sound stupid as fuck.
Like I said,
Uh-huh.
it ain't for the baby mama.
Chew your pineapple.
Yeah, it is.
My bitch was just being funny in the studio.
All right. Now who just gonna
And
just
just-
sit in
and
the
just-
studio
and
and
just-
just
and
say
just like
shit
the baby
that?
mama.
Yeah, like.
And just like the baby mama.
Exactly. That
Yeah, I
shit
felt
is
like
so
the shoe
dumb.
fit
She
for her.
thought-
The baby
she
mama
thought
thought the
she
shoe
was
fit
gonna-
for her too. So,
All
bitch,
the dark
bitch, put
women
it
felt
on.
like it was towards them.
Okay, bitch, put the shoe on, bitch.
All right, bitch. Anyways, you
Like,
You don't see dark skinned motherfuckers talking about
Dark skin's
what he wants. And then she said something that really triggered. She said something about he switched to
dark.
yeah,
Dark to yellow.
exactly.
So
she
tell
said something
me
like that.
that she
So
ain't
how
talking
the
about
fuck-
dark
how the
skin.
fuck?
first of all, I say she wasn't talking about dark skins.
Oh, you talking about the baby mama, but still.
Thank you. Bitch, you feel, see, like I said, you taking this person, taking this to heart. Bitch, they ain't just shoe, they ain't just shoe size, honey.
Anyway, she canceled. Fuck that light skinned
Bitch,
whore.
you're counseled.
And then
She should have stopped
no.
that. Let's just say
So if it wasn't about dark skins on the baby mama, why the fuck did she apologize?
Thank you.
Apologize.
Yes, she did
Yes.
a whole video.
Because she felt like it was colorism. That's why she apologized. apologize.
Okay. You're making
but she
excuses.
but the first
excuses.
but then she fucking before she apologized, she made a whole video talking about how it wasn't colorism and all that, and then I wasn't trying to offend the black
She
girl.
wasn't, but she felt like,
but you apologized
because as a grown woman, she came and apologized.
You apologized for what? I thought it was for colorism.
So it wasn't colorism, but as a grown woman, I'm gonna swallow my pride and I'm apologize.
No. Listen to me.
Cause bitch, if it wasn't for colorism, bitch, I say this. If it wasn't, I ain't mean it like that. Bitch, I ain't apologize for shit. But bitch, okay, the next day I'ma apologize because what?
I'm trying to say what I was trying to say.
She trying to tell y'all.
And she was like, y'all doing stuff to my song, but other people can make songs about like black queens and stuff like that.
Bitch,
she said that on me. She said that.
She did say that. So you're defending her because
you're not even a yellow bone.
You're dark-skinned.
Right, and I understand where she's coming from. You feel me?
Anyways, last but not least, Ashanti versus Quesaco.
Oh, this shit. Yeah.
Who y'all think won? I feel in my spirit Keisha won.
Keisha was like, she was already at the thing. She just didn't want to come out because
she was blurry.
Her screen was blurry, and she said her sound was not right.
But everybody who thought she just had an attitude just because, no. She was really upset because her quality was fucked up as far as audio and her visual shit was fucked up.
When the bitch got on there, they was just being like, Ashanti was being fucking petty, shady and shit. Like, bitch, like, you are whack. Like, your music whack, bitch. All we know is, baby, 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 baby. That's the only fucking song I know about her.
My first song, ride with me. Oh, baby, now stop with me. Who?
Good.
When my man leave the house, he know we coming right back. I got that good. Hey, I got that good. Hey!
Is that sad that I don't even know that?
No, because you young.
Yeah, you young. So y'all probably don't even.
It came out when I was a kid.
Fuck her.
I'm old.
I'm stuck
for I never knew it was American Idol. They're looking for a manager.
Yes. But yes, see, we all team Keisha Cole over here. Ain't nobody team Ashanti, because if somebody was, they was gonna get slapped.
She sounded horrible.
I just felt like it was gonna be team Ashanti.
She sounded bad.
Have you seen her?
But
they paid me. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I would have got on her ass. Keisha Cole was being so chill.
She was really up. She was
like, bitch. I would have been like, bitch, you better stop fucking trying me on this motherfucking line.
But y'all seen the comments that was talking about, look, Ashanti up there sitting all classy and shit while Keisha all ghetto. She's pissed off. If y'all didn't see the difference between the quality of their sound and shit, you could barely hear Keisha Cole singing. But you can hear Ashanti big loud ass mouth singing clear as fucking day. Yodeling in the fucking mic.
Exactly.
Yodel fucking yodelay.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Please don't.
She was so upset. I would be upset too, and I would have not came out either. I'm sorry.
Period. And I don't know if y'all have been into with this too, but I don't know if y'all know who OT Genesis is, but he made a fucking remix to, was it Love or I Should've Cheated of Keisha Cole, and y'all, he sounded a hot ass mess. But him and Keisha Cole was getting into it the whole time, but he was in her verses. So her little sister went off on Instagram saying that she feels some type of way that she let him on there because he was bragging about exactly that he was bragging about selling their mom cocaine. It's a lot going on. I don't know if it's gonna get resolved.
Did he say that?
Yeah, he did. He went on social media bragging about it, saying, "What was that?
Where's the proof?"
Yeah.
Hell, look back on some Twitters and vlogs. I don't fucking know.
Never heard that before.
Ah!
Girl, what the fuck is this?
Anywho, but
First
y'all.
of all, okay, it's wrong, but what's really wrong, bitch, you don't ever go on social media.
With your family issues.
Exactly.
Family issues stay in the household
exactly.
or the
you
black,
got a problem with your sister. Go to your sister.
Especially if you are famous.
Exactly. Like you trying to get money and shit off your sister.
And this shit was Scott Jackson and them.
What happened?
What the fuck was y'all when Beyonce nephew leaked that video of him fingering Scott Jackson?
Whoa! What?
Where the fuck was you?
I don't pay attention to that. I seen it on YouTube, but I didn't know.
But we should pay attention to all this nonsense.
Okay. We'll talk about it then. I'm listening because this is new to me.
So basically, Scott Jackson broke up with Beyonce nephew, and he posted their pictures and shit of them together and shit like that. And it was all kind of shit on what's that shit called? Twitter and Instagram and all that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And Beyonce was like, what? She tweeted something about the parenting of him with the what's the fuck is her name?
Solange.
Oh, Solange.
Oh, that's Solange.
Well, bitch, who else fucking?
I thought he had. Wait, it's just Beyonce and Solange. I thought it was a brother or something. No. I'm sorry, I'm not in that fucking family tree, so I don't know.
Me either, bitch, but we all know, bitch, they look just alike.
I know Solange, but I thought it was another sibling somewhere. Anyway, keep going.
Let's go to the podcast.
No, keep going. So what happened? I am nosy.
Nothing happened.
So he leaked the video of him fingering her?
But I don't know, you could, I think her, she had like on the little onesie things on.
Mm-hmm.
So you really couldn't see nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. But like you could tell it was her.
That's
you could see her face and everything.
That's messed up.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
He wrong for that.
That's what everybody was saying. No, it was a funny ass part. They was like, what Solange need to be doing is beating his ass like she beat Jay-Z ass in the elevator. That shit was hilarious. Yeah. But she didn't comment on it. She didn't say nothing about it.
I feel like he got in trouble.
It was crazy.
He probably did. He got in trouble. He did. Child. She just didn't bring
she probably,
it to the
she just didn't bring it to the internet.
I hope so.
See,
I know.
But what's crazy though, they real closed in. Like Solange and her
family,
her living wise.
They really,
you don't hear nothing about like her kids.
Of course you don't.
And now you see him do this shit.
You don't either.
Now you see him do that. Now you see
right.
him
And they make you look like
they shit private.
Yeah,
they make you like
good.
Like Beyonce, like, baby, I forgot she had twins, baby.
Exactly.
She don't post them kids.
She ain't post them kids until they was like 1 year old.
But shit, they so tied in. But that's just like De'Ara and Kim. When Kid did that shit, you didn't hear De'Ara go on the blogs about anything at all. They handled it like it is, and look, they still together as we speak. Are you waving this off? You get on my fucking
I don't know who the fucking people is. I don't like Beyonce motherfucking ass.
I could tolerate her. It's a difference. I could jam a few songs.
I can too, but I just
stop before the Beehive get on your ass.
I've been waiting for the motherfuckers to come.
The Beehive,
baby. It's a beehive.
It's a beehive.
You know how many motherfucking bees
I'm
is in a beehive?
Do y'all hear beehives? That way. Don't.
I will exterminate all the motherfuckers.
Woo! Okay. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. All right, y'all.
I love Beyonce. Don't come for me.
Me too. This is for them 20 songs.
Hey, I really move fast in a jazz section. That's my song.
I like that song.
All right, y'all. That is the end of the social spotlight. Let's get into the topic. And today's episode is Girl, He Toxic. Okay. We're about to get into that. And let me tell y'all the definition of toxic. Toxic is basically an individual who has a very negative or self-entitlement disorder outlook in life.
Demetra Holloway.
Hey, do not do that. Oh. I was about to say my mom is not toxic. They are never happy and always want more and more. They often feel the happiest over other people's misery and loss, and even work to make those things happen. That is the definition of toxic. Y'all, let's get into this topic, y'all. Have y'all ever been in a toxic relationship? And how did y'all feel in that toxic relationship? Like, what made y'all think, okay, this is toxic? Like, I feel a little like, okay, yeah, this ain't healthy for me. This ain't it, but I want to keep going back. Like, I want to keep fucking on him, but I just know this ain't it. Like, I just want to know. Come on, Mr. Man of the Hour. Talking all this shit over here. What is a toxic relationship to you?
What you just said.
Somebody is sucking my ass dry of everything, energy and everything. Ooh, energy of my soul and all. You feel like you ain't nothing but a dried up raisin.
Right? Bitch, a dried up plum and cranberry.
My glass is empty. I've been sucked dry by top.
Truth is, I'm tired. Y'all, a toxic relationship to me is, you know what a fuck a leech is? A leech will get on the motherfucker and suck all. Is it blood they suck?
No, they suck semen. Yeah,
no, whatever. Y'all, I'm a little stupid. Leeches will suck all the blood out of you until they fat and full and they fucking die. Am I correct? They die after they suck all the blood? Or they still live? Okay. They suck all of it until they can't suck it no more. And when they all fat and full, they fucking die. They fucking die. That's what the fuck a toxic relationship is to fucking me. I don't like it. I've been in a couple and I'm just like, y'all, that shit makes you miserable. That shit hurts the fucking heart. Like,
blanket look familiar.
It's yours. Anyway,
this is our blanket.
It's somebody's. Toxic relationships are not for the weak. Toxic relationships are not for the strong. I just wouldn't do it. Like, I know some people in toxic relationships now, and I just be like, get the fuck out. Like, bitch, this ain't for you. Go the fuck away. Just fucking yuck. Pumpkin. 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 How?
Shut up.
Pumpkin. How did you feel in your toxic relationship when you had one?
I ain't just put it in blast.
Oh, I'm gonna put everybody on blast. That's how it is.
Come my way.
I felt good at first. But then I was just like, hell nah. Hell nah.
What made you say hell nah? Was it like
because it wasn't fucking healthy. It was making my fucking life just a fucking living hell. The blessings was just leaving. God was not blessing me. He was blocking all my blessings, bitch. Whew. But then I let him go, and bitch got her blessings back. Stop playing with me.
Amen, amen.
Fuck a toxic relationship.
Precious!
Jayla!
Precious. Okay, y'all. This is for the young audience that are still in school and y'all are going through toxic relationship. I want to get an input in a toxic relationship that you've been in, knowing that you are in school, you are young. Like, have you dealt with have you dealt in a toxic relationship before? And if you have, what was your experience? Like, how did you feel being in that relationship? Like, what made you realize that, okay, this ain't it? Without.
Okay.
You know.
Okay, so. Okay.
All eyes
on me. Okay, so being in a toxic relationship, it's like, it's mind control. Let's just say it like that.
Okay.
Mind control.
Okay.
Because boys can mind control people, especially girls. Like in high school and everything.
Okay.
Mind control is a real thing. People be like, you can be strong-minded. No, you cannot. You can. You can. Sometimes you just can't. And it's just like a boy would just say something to make you feel good, to like be like, you beautiful type, like, you beautiful, you all mine type stuff, and it's just like, they can still be doing you dirty on the side. And it's just like...
That's how people with low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They know how to get to girls with low self-esteem. They know what to say. Like, you beautiful, I'll never do nothing. I heard you. They know how to get in them draws.
That's the first sign of toxicity right there.
They know the words to say to get you naked. And when they do get you naked,
what they do? Sis, what they do?
Have sex with you. You know what they do?
What they do?
They leave.
My.
They leave. And then you going crazy. Like, damn, I just let this nigga have a piece of me. Have a piece of me. That's like a piece of me. I fucking me and you connected spiritually, physically, mentally,
emotionally.
Yes, I gave you a part of a piece of me. Now you're walking with a piece of me.
And then when times get rough, they leave. When they can't handle you,
it's soul ties. Soul ties.
That's what it's called. Soul ties. But you can soul tie with anybody. Anybody that you fuck, you basically leaving a part of yourself with that person. That's anybody you fuck.
That person is walking around with a piece of you. With a piece of you. When it's supposed to be with one person. You're supposed to have soul ties with one person.
Hold on, wait. So, what you just said?
That's why it's called making love, because it's a marriage thing. You know, you're supposed to have sex after you get married.
But how can you not? It's impossible to make love. It sometimes is when somebody put their emotions involved with somebody, and they, instead of just having sex, you want to make love to somebody. Right. It's hard.
Right, it is.
It's really hard. I think that's when the toxicity come in, because we not married and we don't have kids. Toxic.
I've never made love to. Well, I've made love to one person, which was DP.
Oh, okay.
What? Yeah, that was the only person, because I fucking fell in love with that boy in like 2 fucking months.
Yeah.
And then fucking that's toxic right there.
That's toxic.
That's toxic.
I feel like falling asleep on the phone every night with somebody.
Toxic. And annoying.
Whoa. Whoa. I felt that over there.
You know what's gonna happen?
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court.
I'm gonna take a shot to that one.
Yeah.
So now, what about going to sleep on the phone?
It's toxic. I feel like it's toxic. I've done it before, and when I did it, I'm not gonna say I fell in love with him, but my emotions got deeper for that person.
And it's just like once you fall asleep on the phone with somebody, you cannot go to sleep without thinking.
Yeah, that's just like
it be like that.
That's just like I can't.
That's like fucking middle school shit.
But then that's just like sleeping in the bed with somebody. You get so comfortable with sleeping in the bed with somebody for so long, when y'all not sleeping in the bed with each other, or you break up, it's like, well, damn, I missed that extra person in the bed with me. You feel me? That's how I am. I'm sorry. I mean, I be like that, but you know, I sleep with my stuff animal.
That's what it sounds like.
I need to what?
Find yourself.
Find myself in the sentence, honey, because I have found myself.
I don't know. You need to find yourself, because honey, if you can't sleep by yourself, honey,
I can sleep by myself now.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, like now I can, but at one point I couldn't.
That's when I would have told your ass then, find yourself, honey.
I found myself, and I found myself in many different ways.
I don't know what that means.
And you hit it, huh?
What you said? Please stop saying it. Okay, y'all. What are toxic traits of a toxic person?
My manipulation. You know what I'm trying to say.
My manipulation?
Yes.
Ooh, that's actually a good one. What about you? Because you be entwined with this shit. Well, what is a couple signs? Like, give me 5 signs of a toxic person, like a toxic man or a toxic woman.
The biggest one is control.
Yes.
And it starts off by something little, like.
Oh!
You are right. You hitting the spots. I felt that.
Oh my god.
She gonna shout, throw some shit, pick the ponytail off and wipe it around.
The first thing was like, what the fuck? The first thing is control, and it be over the most simplest shit. Don't do that. Don't play with me.
Mine is.
And then it go from simple to
being judgmental.
Oh, yeah.
They take more than you think.
Or another trait of a type of person is when they come in open arms.
Ooh,
they come in.
That be the one.
They come in and give you everything that you've been looking for.
And then they take it away.
Right, cause they know. Okay, I'm gonna open her up. Sweet talker, get a good she and stuff. And I got a hook, line, and sink on my hook. No matter what I do, she'll always be there.
Like a little puppet. Like you the puppet master. Oh, bitch! I almost took this puppet out of my head. Oh, shit.
And then when they do wrong, they make you feel bad.
Like you wanna.
Yes, exactly. They make you feel like you did the wrong.
Yes.
What my
dumbass bitches. Somebody did that. Ooh, teacher used to do that shit to me. He used to cheat on me. I swear to God, he used to cheat on me and make me feel bad. Make me feel bad about it.
Trey is my fucking witness. Oh my God.
You cheat on somebody
fucking
and make
dumbass used to
feel
do
bad.
that shit to me. And I will be crying to fucking Trey and I'll be like, he making it seem like it's my fucking fault.
Exactly.
Like I'm the problem.
Tell us all, bitch.
And he be like, it's not you. It's him.
Exactly.
And I'm like, well, how do you see that? And I don't see that.
Because you mushy gushy.
Exactly. Ooh, child.
You can't, child.
And then, like, I hate when they try to use, like, death to be toxic. Like, people that die.
I kill myself.
Oh, that's a
what?
big
Kill yourself then, bitch.
Amen.
Go ahead.
Amen.
Well, my mama say, if you gonna do it,
do
it.
And tell the Lord I'll be in a couple of years me see.
Well, baby, he ain't gonna see the law. He gonna see the devil.
Or it be the ones that be making threats. Be like, oh, you gonna do that, all right. See what's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm gonna expose you.
Or shit, I'm gonna try to kill you or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go slap your daddy. Somebody told me that before.
Bitch, I be like, bye.
Somebody said I'm gonna go to your house and slap my daddy and put it on Instagram.
I would have said go do it.
Like,
You was gonna get beat up. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I would hit him with that.
My whole face gonna be like, wait. The fuck? What?
I was like,
Somebody said,
I would have said no. I would have said do
push
it.
on the brother.
I'm sorry. I would have said do it because Lionel would beat whoever said that up. I'm sorry. I would have said do it.
that's why I was like,
that's crazy.
baby, it depends, honey. It depends.
Now, do y'all feel like? Okay, let me ask this question like this.
Yeah.
What are the causes of toxic relationships?
What do you mean?
Like, what do y'all feel like causes a relationship to be toxic?
When you feel like, when that person feel like you don't want to be in that relationship no more, that's when it starts.
Elaborate on that, I'm sorry.
Like, if you be like, if they get a sense of like, okay, I feel like she's not feeling me anymore. So I'm gonna do everything in power just like to manipulate that person.
That is actually a good answer. Damn, I didn't think about it like that. So like, all right, they could sense you not being in a relationship. All right,
Not bad.
let me buy her this, or let me give him that. Yeah, let me take her out. Let me buy her something expensive, and then it butters you up, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stay in a relationship. Then he do the same bullshit again, and you're like, all right, fuck this, I don't want this no more. And then he be like, oh, but look, I upgraded this. Look,
look, I did this for you. I did that for you. I did this for you. Throwing it in your face.
That's what I fucking hate. I hate the motherfucker. I hate for anybody to throw something in my face that I did for them. That's relationship where I fucking hate it. Because it's just
relationship-wise, friend-wise, family-wise.
Period.
Because it's some days where we be like, Jay, let me borrow this. Pumpkin, let me borrow this. And we probably be like, we gonna pay each other back. When we know we not gonna pay each other back. But still, it's just, it'll never be a day we'll just be like, I gave you this and you didn't do this and you didn't pay me this back. No.
Yeah, bitch. You better not be in there like that. Cause they'll be
But shit, that's like me and him. I've never asked him for nothing back unless he buy me something. Like we all like that. Like we ask for something, it's like we buy each other something. It's like, oh well, hey, you know, I ain't tripping about it. It's just a measly, you know, $20 or something dollars. I ain't tripping about it. You ask me for candy. Do y'all think toxic friendships exist?
Yes.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
Toxic friendships?
Yes.
Wait, why you looked at me?
Cause bitch, you know.
She's stupid.
She is. I hit her with the pink
playing
lady.
dumb as fuck.
I'm
about to throw it in her fucking eye.
Oh my goodness.
And she won't be dumb for her life. For the rest of her
That's
life.
gonna be singing shit, I can't.
Who y'all talking about?
Pink Whitney.
Toxic friendships. Okay. Why do y'all feel like they exist? Like, give me an example of one. Like, damn.
She's just gonna be dumb her whole life.
A friend that just come around and just want something. You know, friends come in many sizes, many different shapes. You feel me? A friend pop up, you feel me? A friend gonna pop up in good times. You feel me? Hey, you know how blah 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 blah. You feel like that's your friend because when they came about, everything was good.
Mm-hmm.
But then you start looking at the outside and the inside, thinking like, damn. Now they kind of moving funny because situation on their end happened differently now, or situation on my end happening differently, and that's how you can tell what a true friend is. Because a true friend gonna be always on your side.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, let's say I got a business going or whatever, and my friend go help me with my business, whatever, and not look at me or judge me because of my business. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real. Okay.
That's what comes. That's what toxic friendship come in. That's wise.
Okay.
Oh, that's mental.
I felt
That's a
that.
relationship. That's vulnerable. My head hurt right now.
Toxic friendship
Being
does
home.
happen because we had a cordial friend that is toxic, and y'all should know who I'm talking about.
Okay, we're not gonna name drop, but yes, we do. Okay. Yes.
I feel like the two-faced stuff.
It's the two-facing for me. I hate.
I don't like that.
Yes.
Like, how you gonna? We've been friends for so long.
What, a friend is
you
two-faced?
fucking talk to me and laugh with me, cry with me, and play with me, and then I tell you my business, and you go and smile in the bitch face that I don't fuck with, and you gonna tell this bitch my business for this bitch to go around and tell my business.
Every motherfucker.
Because first of all, I told you my business because I trust you. You're my friend. I love you. Why the fuck would you go and fucking tell somebody my business, that a bitch that I don't, or a bitch or a nigga that I don't even sit with, I don't fuck with, and you go and tell my business? Are you fucking serious? What type of shit is that?
That's that two-faced shit.
That's why I don't fuck with that. I don't like that. That's why I don't fuck with nobody.
That's that two-faced shit. Like, you know, I
I'm
can't
just
get
saying.
it. But shit, that's with relationships too.
Or when you fucking sit in my face, talk to me about this bitch in my face, and then you go and leave and talk about me bad to other people.
Or they
you
talk
be
about
my
you with
friend.
somebody, and then when they come back, that same person they was hanging out with, they talk about them in front of you.
Exactly.
Toxic.
If you gonna do that, that's not. I don't like that.
I'm about to
Bitch,
say,
don't be my friend if you gonna sit in my face and talk about bitches, and then you fucking with the bitches that you talk about. Cause bitch, I be the one. Hey, he was just talking shit about you, like dead ass, just like not so long ago. Like you need to handle this shit.
Period.
Do not bring no bitch that you talked about around me because bitch, it's over for you, bitch.
Shit, I'ma ask them, be like, oh, so y'all made up from after what you had said to me? And they're gonna look at me stupid like, well, what the fuck happened? I'm like,
no, bitch, I be hitting with that. Oh, so this the one you was talking about to me?
Well, according to Dr. Lipschitz, this motherfucker said. Shit, this just
Baby, I heard you was popping pussy on the on 4th Avenue, honey.
Yeah. Heard you got that clientele, honey.
Yes,
okay.
I heard you. I heard you was getting it good. I heard you had the OnlyFans.
But that's the real tea, sis. But all right, next question. How do you look for signs that a family member or a friend is dating someone toxic? Did I answer that?
Ooh.
My head hurts.
When the person is around you and they get a call from their men, and I'm not even about to do you like that, Princess. I'm not gonna do you like that, Princess. I'm not gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna do it like that.
I already knew that was going.
I was like, huh?
But
I ain't gonna do you like that, Princess.
What's your? You was about to say
You
something.
just go trade. Y'all go.
my leg is itchy.
Cause bitch, I was gonna get you. I was gonna get you for real.
When they can't be themselves around you or around anyone,
And
all they can do, you can see on their face that they're depressed or that they're sad.
Emotionally,
you can feel like you
just
can
exhausted.
you feel the emptiness within them.
Yeah, emotionally exhausted.
Because sometimes when a toxic person is when somebody is hooked up with a toxic person, they're filled up with so much confusion and stuff. So they might think they're stuff like, okay, I'm good, but sometimes I'm not good. And you be like, well, bitch, you ain't never good.
They tired.
Like, bitch, I see in myself that you not happy.
So basically, you can see like physically, you can see them drained.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next question: How do you say to them, like, how do you
Approach them.
How do you address the situation without them?
I don't.
Feeling
attacked.
I don't.
Like.
I don't. Cause hey, people gonna do what the hell they want to do.
Yeah.
It don't matter, Jalen. It never matters what nobody say about your, like when you was with Raymond.
Put the name out. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like you was, I'm sorry, but like when you was with your ex-husband, did you give a fuck what anybody was saying about your toxic relationship?
I didn't give a fuck about what anybody said.
It was like you was listening, but you wasn't listening. You was listening, but you wasn't listening because you was so in love with that person. But you had to find yourself by yourself. You have to find yourself by yourself.
Yeah, that's with anybody.
You have to find yourself. I'm not finna go up to nobody in an abusive relationship, a toxic relationship, because I know what I say don't matter. It don't matter to them. I mean, if they might listen, but they not. Cause hey, but one of them days they just gonna be like, no,
I'm tired.
It's not.
Well, I asked because I'm the type of person. I have a heart, and I feel like that. Everybody got a heart, you know.
Yeah, I do.
But my heart is really big, and it's like when I see somebody going through that, and I've been through it, I just be like, I want to help or I want to give them some advice, but it's like every time I give advice, they listen, but it's just like I don't see the actions with it. It's like I don't.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You see,
because it's like people would tell me stuff, and it's like, okay, I hear it.
Yeah,
but
you so in love with this person,
like girl, you don't know.
You don't know, girl. Like, you don't know he loved me. What you mean?
You looking from the outside looking in, like you don't know.
You don't know he loved me. He do everything for me. All this, like girl, that's how it is. That's why I let people just handle stuff on their own, because what people say, it don't matter. It really don't.
It's just hard on me. That's why I asked, because I just know how I am, and it's just like if I see somebody in that situation, I've been through it. It's like, okay, well, I want to give you as much advice as I can, because I know I was hard-headed at one point. Like I didn't want to listen to nobody. I didn't give a fuck what nobody said, but it's sometimes good to listen to other people. Not listen to other people, but if somebody could tell that you are exhaustively and mentally tired, and you know you're mentally tired, you need somebody to tell you that. It's just like, you need to get out of that shit.
Somebody gonna tell them. God gonna tell them.
Shit, God give you so many warnings.
That's why so many people die in abusive relationships.
God give you warning, but
we was talking about that in the last episode. Domestic violence is nothing to be fucking played with. That's that shit right there. We was talking about that.
It was with KK, I think. When we talked about that.
Yeah, that was the one we had did with KK. No, KK wasn't in that one. KK missed that one. I don't know. She wasn't in that one. No. KK was on leave that day we did it, and it was me and her.
Oh yeah.
But that ain't nothing to play with. So last question: can a relationship evolve from being toxic to healthy once it has been identified and the issue has been addressed?
Yeah.
How so?
I feel like as the elephant been involved in the room has been realized, that means y'all both acknowledge what's going on. So now y'all can both work as a couple and fix the problems, or y'all can work and separate. And I feel like if y'all both take the object to work together, y'all can make it work.
It's a yes and a no for me. It's a yes and a no for me.
It's a hit or miss for me because
some people with toxic relationships, it'd be like the girl or the boy.
mm-hmm.
It's just too much for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then like when the person who's being toxic start getting their act together, it's just like, no, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to do this no more.
I fought so.
Yeah, I
fought
fought
so much, and now you want to fight with me.
I ain't got no love. I ain't got no more love for
I've been
you.
fighting my damn self in the ring. What the fuck I want to fight with you now?
I ain't got no more love for you.
It's like,
hey.
I have love for you, but I'm just not in love with you no more.
I ain't in love with you no more. Hey, that's how it is sometimes.
That's how it is.
But I've seen a toxic relationship turn into a good relationship. My mama's.
Hey man.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It was toxic.
It was. But it was toxic.
Everybody on Facebook. It was toxic.
It was toxic all over Facebook.
Yeah, I'm saying on my podcast then. It was toxic.
You said me, look, you see me.
Now, I want us, the young viewers, to listen to this. Okay, so you being in high school, how, okay, I have to look at you when I ask this question. So you being in high school, you being in a relationship,
Yes.
is it peer pressure to be in a relationship with peer pressure in high school? Toxicity, listening to what people saying in high school, doing this. How does that, have you been or seen that before? Being in high school, you got a boyfriend and everything good, and then it's some he say she say going on in high school. How does that feel?
It's cause back then back then when y'all was in school, y'all say mess was not like how it is now.
Hell no.
It's true. Cause
not back in my day.
These young people, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to call y'all old.
No, I was saying.
He was saying what you meant,
how y'all say the rumors and stuff, it really wasn't that bad.
Shit,
was it? It was.
Yes, it was.
Well, you graduated.
We beating bitches up behind it, bitch. I was.
Well, we talking about back in the day.
12 and back. Don't do me, because I graduated 2012. Don't do me. God damn.
He say, she say.
That he say, they
you have to.
They used to nip it in the bud back in my day.
Yeah, bitch, I'm walking
but with
up
me,
to you.
I don't like that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about my relationship or what I did or I passed it or what he passed it, because it was in the past.
Right.
That's what y'all gotta understand.
Yeah.
Y'all young people gotta understand that that's in the past. Y'all in a relationship. Fuck what these hoes say.
Exactly. And
fuck these
that's
hoes.
what dudes, they don't understand. Once somebody bring up your past and you in a relationship with a good dude and they hear that you did something in your past, they will be quick to bounce.
My forehead.
It be terrible.
I asked because, think about it.
Because I was like this.
Because some of the viewers are in high school and they be probably trying to figure out how to deal with being in a relationship in school.
It's hard.
How does that work for them?
It's the trust for me.
I just feel like you have to, when you get in a relationship in high school, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's all, you gonna always be on, especially nowadays, everything about social media.
This generation
so you always gonna be on spotlight. You're gonna be so judgmental and everything nowadays. So you have to be you have to trust the person that you with and remember what they did in their past. They passed. You can't be mad at them for fucking for him and his homeboy running train on some girl before you. You can't be mad at that.
You have to trust.
You can't be mad at that.
You ain't got no trust in what y'all together.
Once your past come out in a but like once a person find out about your past and you really feeling this person,
y'all gonna be together still.
And they accept you for what you done did. That's the biggest thing. Accepting somebody for their past.
Yeah.
If you can't accept me for what I did in my past, leave. Because that means you can't accept
the same thing for the older fucking people.
Yeah. And that's if you can't accept if this person got something to say about me, something that I did in my past, and you can't accept that, and that bothers you, leave. Because that means you ain't gonna trust me. You ain't gonna like things I say. You gonna be like, that's bull crap. And like that's the trust and communication is the biggest thing in high school relationship, any type of relationship.
Yeah,
period.
because as soon as somebody say, well, just try to make up a room and be like, well, I heard she was talking to this dude while y'all was together. Or I heard she slept with dude over there while y'all was together. And he gonna come to why the fuck would you do that to me?
Exactly.
And you tell him, I ain't do it. Why the fuck you lying to me, bitch? Like, I'm telling you, I ain't do it. So, what the fuck?
Like this thing that happened to me.
So that mean you don't trust me.
This thing that happened to me last night with that thing somebody told him that I posted single on my Snapchat. I didn't post that. I never posted that.
You see,
never
people trying to break up
people. And he called me with an attitude, and I'm like, I didn't do it. And
fuck when he is on her fucking private.
He's on my private. He's on all of my private. I don't even post on my private.
So you're listening to what other people say.
Yeah.
I got a lot of private.
So
I don't post on them though.
So I have a question. So is dating in high school difficult?
It's difficult.
Dude,
I'm just asking.
It's difficult.
That was damn near the first damn question that you just asked.
I didn't ask that. Oh, I did. I'm sorry.
Toxic, same damn thing, Jalen.
And then when people see that you're doing good in your relationship, they will do anything to try to break their relationship.
Facts. That's out of high school, though. That is out of high school.
That's why I always say
everywhere.
Never trust an outside voice in my relationship. Never. Unless you ain't never come up with no receipts. And when you pull up a receipt, I want you to tell me and him in our face.
Exactly.
Show us together, so I can be like, okay, so I'm gonna nip this. The fuck is this?
Exactly.
And where that bitch at?
Like when that person was like that single, like why you just didn't screenshot my Snapchat and
send it to me.
Exactly.
Don't call me. I've been like, okay.
And I told him, I said, and he had somebody co-signing with him in the back. I was like, call me when you alone, cause I'm not about to do that co-signing, him saying this, him saying that. Call me when you alone. And I said bye. I hung up in his face.
I don't like when people do that. Be showing.
Don't co-sign. Don't do that.
Bitch, do not show off in front of your friends, bitch.
Do not. I don't care if he do.
Who cares?
We have a lot of whispers over here. I'm sorry.
I was finna say something rude. Never mind.
Please, let's not do it on this little. All right, y'all. That is the end. Well, hold on. Before I end it, do y'all have anything to add? Ask anything.
It started to soap.
Bitch, what? Anywho, because bitch, you about to make me go upside your fucking head. That is the end of this episode. Before we wrap it up, though, anybody got advice?
Fuck these niggas. Get your money.
Get this bag. Where the money reside?
Where the money reside? Where the money reside? I'm about to slap you. What are you doing?
End it.
Slap the shit out of him. Cut it off. I put it in your food. You missed the fucking phone. All right, y'all. Y'all heard the advice. Fuck these niggas. Get money. Be where the motherfucking money reside. And I guess be with.
And for the boys that watch this, fuck these hoes. Get their money.
Period. Period. Hey! Do you have advice for the men?
I'm single.
I hate him, bro. Get out my nerves.
All right, y'all. That is the end of the episode. This is J. Marie.
This is Alex.
Hey! Say your name.
The snack.
And this is
Precious.
y'all might hear her a couple more episodes after this because I like her look. God damn it! I'm about to scream at this.
I'm out. The snack is out.
I'm about to shut the fuck out of him. Stop!
You asked if I had anything to say.
Oh my god. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next episode. Bye, you guys. Move! Okay, guys. Today on Eerie Mysteries with Jay, Trey, and Precious, we're going to talk about the murder of Lisandro Gomez, or Gomez, I'm saying it wrong, Felix, a.k.a. Junior. Y'all, if y'all don't know who this is, he was so adorable. He was a 15-year-old boy who passed away June 20th, 2018. He passed away by some gang members who they stabbed him
In the neck.
brutally. And he died at the hospital, correct?
No, he died
outside the store. And the thing is that nurses that worked at the hospital, they literally walked past him.
Oh my god.
Man, you seen that video when the dude drug him out the store?
Yes.
I seen that one.
That was so horrible. That was horrible.
Well, if y'all don't know who who Junior was actually inspired to become a detective. And he was a part of the police department exploring program in New York City. At his funeral, you know, it was a lot. All the law enforcement and stuff did come because he was in the academy. He was a sophomore at the school he was going to. It was the Health and Science Charter School. He did have sisters and brothers, of course, and I believe he was the oldest out of all his siblings. So, you know, he was big brother. And if y'all don't know the story, we're about to tell you what happened. So, June 20th at around 10:30, he left his apartment allegedly to meet up with his friend. Did his friend come with him to the store, or did he meet up with him?
So he met up with his friend to give his friend some money. On the way back from meeting his friend, that's when he noticed the dudes following him. Because where they lived, they lived in like a real bad gang neighborhood. And it's like Junior was cool with one gang, but he wasn't cool with the other gang. But the other gang really didn't mess with him like that, like didn't do nothing to him like that.
Yeah.
So he was cool to walk around.
Oh, okay.
So I think they said he went down like one of the streets where all the gang members hang at. And one of the gang members looked at him kind of funny or whatever, but Junior kept walking. On his way home, then he noticed them following him, and then they met up with some other gang members. And they yelled out something at Junior. And Junior took off running. And they started chasing him. They chased him like I think 3 blocks from his house. Into the store, and he jumped behind the counter.
But the man, I think, didn't the man like tell him like
he kept telling him to move around, yeah. And the dude was like, it was crazy. What was a bit crazy about it was one of the dudes that was with the gang chasing Junior knew Junior wasn't the oldest. He knew Junior's older sister.
Okay.
Because the dude told the man at the store, hey, he told him something that was able to make Junior get him back to like, hey, go with him. He said he got you and whatever.
Oh wow.
And the whole time Junior was like, no, they trying to hurt me, they trying to kill me, they trying to beat me up. Junior was trying, like, in the video you see Junior grabbing onto the door of the counter trying to make like, no, I'm not going nowhere. The dudes all came inside, drugged Junior out the store, he knocked all kind of shit out the store before he left out, like all chips and sodas, all somewhere.
Oh my god.
And they jumped him, they stabbed him up and killed him, and he bled out right there in front of the store.
Well, allegedly the reason why they did this was because they mistaken him for a friend that did a sex video with one of the gang members' nieces, and how they thought it was him because Junior has the same hair texture.
And they always together.
Yeah. They were always together too. So they were like, okay, this might be him. Let's get him.
Oh, that's what they yelled at. It was the rival game that killed him and seen him. They yelled out a kind of saying that they have around there. And if you don't say the saying back, that's how you know you're not part of that game.
Damn.
And Junior didn't say it back. And usually they wouldn't yell at him. So he knew it was kind of like fishy, like, why they speaking to me kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, he didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, like why now are they trying to talk to me?
Okay, well, according to the documents that I do have, it says that cell phone footage shows that Junior collapsed on the step at a security booth near the hospital entrance. The video shows witnesses who knew the victim screaming frantically, holding close to his wounds and attempting to console him as he died. Junior's death occurred only minutes after he was attacked, and 2 police officers were standing nearby, but didn't do a bitch ass thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what my documents say. That police were standing near, and they were by, but they didn't do anything when he got attacked. Now, what Precious did enlighten us on, you said something about the nurses, what you said?
Yeah, you can see, like, video footage from the store, basically, when he got dragged out of the store.
How long people just standing there?
Yeah, and, like, they had 2 nurses that, like, actually, like, literally, you probably barely couldn't see them, but, like, if you look closely, 2 nurses walking past him, just look at this, like.
But I know, like, New York is like it's bad up there. Gangs are bad up there.
It's terrible.
It's horrible. Well, they actually arrested 14 suspects.
They arrested the whole crew.
Behind.
And I feel like the person at the store owner should be arrested too.
I feel that.
I don't.
Deeply. I do, because like you see this teenager trying to run for his life, and you sacrifice him.
But he called the cops. The store owner called the cops. If you look in the video after they stabbed him and everything, they thought he died. Junior came back inside the store. He came inside. You can see like the blood on his body and everything. The man called the cops, and he told them, "I'm like, I feel bad." He was like, but the dude told me, I know Junior, I know his sister, I know his family. So he felt like, okay, well, like, you know, like shit, I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Mm-hmm. You look scared as fuck, but this dude is telling me like, hey, I know him. I'ma help him out. I'ma get him home safely. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, okay. He trusted the wrong person, basically. Mm-hmm. But he felt like when I said that man felt bad.
He's telling you, do not give me to this person. This person is going to harm me.
I feel like he should have believed the teenager instead of listening to the other guy. But
I know who to believe. It's a bad predicament because it's like, damn, like I really want you to get your ass out of here. We're gonna be honest with you, because New York's so bad. You could be really doing all this, and I keep you back here, and you rob me and kill me.
Yeah, you're right.
So like I don't know what to take.
So it's like a setup.
Yeah, like so I'm really trying to get you from back here because I don't know what you telling me the truth anyway.
Because New York is like
bad. Who bad? But when I say that man felt so bad, that man felt bad. Like he felt
horrible. Like he could have saved him.
Horrible.
And that's fucked up. Well, the gang members in that gang, I'm not saying names. They were in the ages between 18 and 29 years old. So these grown ass men. It ain't even teenagers. These are grown ass men. 29, nigga, you past
I'm
grown.
sorry, but like if you feel like your niece got exposed, I feel like take it up with the police. It's that my people might be like that scary, but like
or snitching.
You gonna go to jail.
But you gotta think about it. It's Hispanics. You know they live by a whole different code. When I say a whole, trust me, I know because I like them. So they live by a whole. When I say a whole different code,
right?
A whole different code.
You right.
And when it comes with Hispanics and gangs,
it's terrible.
Working in the prison, trust me, it's hard. Like, whoo.
So what like when you say it's like, okay, so Hispanic gangs are different from
horrible, way different. But I say way different. Way
how?
different.
I want to know from like your perspective.
Hispanics, they even not in a gang. Hispanics, they ride for each other deeply.
That's facts.
They
Deeply.
right. But it goes that when in a Hispanic game, we're family. It ain't no backstabbing. It ain't no running around. If you betray the gang, you hope you're going to die. Like at the end of the story, it's no this or that. It ain't no that or this. And there's certain rules you have to follow in the game, like
what?
Yes.
I never knew it was that deep.
It's deep.
Like all these play games.
That's what I'm.
Nothing to do with these Hispanic games.
These play games.
Like I had this little friend. When I was working at that place,
And
place. He was a Hispanic in a Hispanic game, and the Hispanic game he was in, can't like men at all.
Oh man!
And when I say he was so terrified for his life.
Oh my goodness!
But he came up to me, we chopped it up, chopped it up and whatever. And I was like, all right, I ain't gonna put you out there like that. He was like, but Max, I'm just scared, like. And he told me about like for real, like they kill each other, like brutal, like
so
they get blood.
It's that deep.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why that's why I said like them grown men, they probably didn't know Junior at all.
They just was like
it was orders that they had to follow. Either you follow this order
or you die.
And that's and you know what's crazy? When they all went to court. And who was it? The one that brought Junior outside, the one that knew him. I don't remember his name.
Okay.
But he was the youngest one out the whole group and whatever.
Okay, I'm looking right at him.
He talked. And he let them know they was told to go get him. They was told to kill him.
Oh my fucking
It wasn't no, hey, go beat that nigga up. He done exposed Lil Jamie.
Like,
Lil
take
Jamie
him out
from down the hood because he busted up. No, take him out.
Damn.
We want blood. And we want blood, we get blood. Either we get their blood or we get your blood. So who blood is it gonna be?
And it could be just an innocent person. They don't give a fuck.
At all.
Who cares?
That's sad. Oh, you are fucking horrible. Well, oh my god. Y'all, that concludes the mystery and the murder of Junior. Rest in peace, Junior, because I didn't know it was going to be like that. I didn't know it was that crazy.
That's right.
Like, the way he died and, like, how all this surrounds that. Like,
yeah.
I didn't think... when I heard about it, I'm like, okay, it's just, I thought it was some kids his age that did it.
No.
But when I did my research and I looked at it, I'm like, these grown ass men. And it just didn't add up. So when you just said that, I'm like, I get it. Like, they didn't, age don't really fucking matter. Right. If you say go kill Billy and Billy 10 years old, shit, go kill Billy. Shit.
All they gonna do is I'm gonna show you what he look like. Give me that call on this phone when it's done. That's all I want to hear. I want to hear how I'm gonna find them, what the fuck he ride in.
Shit, you just gotta find him, and when you find him,
you know what he look like.
Yeah.
You know your resources. Go get it done.
That shit is scary. That is the end of Eerie Mysteries with Jay, Trey, and Precious. What's that? That is the end. I hope that y'all enjoyed this talk that we did have. On the next Eerie Mysteries that we do have, we are going to talk about a Russian man that would kill 8-year-olds to 25-year-olds and make them dolls. Y'all stay tuned for that one. See y'all next episode. So everyone's been asking, Dive Deep is doing so good. Where are y'all recording y'all stuff from? What's going on? How did y'all start? Well, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me talk to y'all. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. We've been doing it from my iPad, and let me tell you, it's bomb. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need in a podcast in one place. So you guys, make sure you guys download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Hey Dive Deep listeners, this is J. Marie, and I just wanted to sit down with you guys and let y'all know that we are up and running on all social medias. So if y'all wanted to follow us, we have an Instagram, Twitter, and of course we have a Facebook. Our Twitter name is Dive Deep Pod _. Again, that is Dive Deep Pod _. Our Instagram, if you're following us on Instagram or want to follow us on Instagram, it's going to be called Dive Deep Podcast _. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, of course, our Facebook name is the Dive Deep Podcast. Also, we have an advice email hotline. So, of course, if you are going through relationship problems, friendship problems, baby mama, baby daddy drama, or family drama, or look, if you're just having a bad day and you need to vent, all you have to do is email us at askdivedeep@yahoo.com. But when you do email us, leave your age, your gender, and where you're from. You can leave your name if you want, but on the episode, it will be completely anonymous to the listeners. So make sure that every 2 weeks that we post that you're listening to your advice question and we give you the correct answer. So again, if you want to follow us on any social media, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to email us, make sure you email us for advice at askdivedeep@yahoo.com. Thank y'all. Love y'all.